never resting.
You've gone gently into the night, like a lost note finally finding its place in the score. My bard, my moon, I stand before you, yet you remain just beyond my reach.
Sheesh. Why is it so hard to get double radius? Good God. So there is nothing different. Okay. So we are going to keep that one. Yep. So none of these work for us, right? Is there anything that makes rhapsodies more frequent? Whoa. Oh, I wish that had double radius there. So we have single radius at best. Whoa. Let's just salvage all of them.
You've gone gently into the night, like a lost note finally finding its place in the score. My bard, my moon,
Yeah.
I stand before you, yet you remain just beyond my reach.
Can't ever get it. Is this better than what we have? Initial charges versus... Is it the exact same thing? You know, it's dual legendary as well. Okay. Wanted to see what the situation is here, 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 yes. Good God. That's gonna be painful. We are not getting rhapsodies. Okay, so what are we looking forward to? We are looking forward to upgrading our last memory. Did these recover a little bit? I don't want to sell it at 24. Okay. Yep. And yep.
Conflicts carry the weight of both honor and shame.
The mirror of fate has revealed your ignorance. I await the god's response.
Wait.
Look into my eyes and I await the god's response.
Guys ever consider dropping something? Just a thought. I'm not talking about one match December though.
The champion deserves the honor.
This is definitely not looking great.
The judgment of
Need me a little bit of money.
I have foreseen your future. Darkness awaits. I await the god's response.
Oh yes. Let's see what the map gives us. Nothing really very serious. That's garbage. Shall I go for that one? I suppose beacons are beacons.
Conflicts
10% goes in. Oh, thank you, buddy. One legendary, that's it. The generosity knows no bounds.
Look into my eyes and your everything will be revealed. I await the god's response. Fate!
Yep.
Why won't you? Yet another branch on the river of fate.
There is really no morale to play this with. Why do I go in at 10%? So stupid.
I have foreseen your future. Darkness awaits.
When all that work to get a single legendary.
God's response.
Wow, one flame elementum, you say? So generous. Whatever. Oh, no. Where did that come from?
I await the god's response. Look into my eyes and your everything will be revealed.
One last immunity phase left. It's actually pretty
The
tiresome.
judgment of the gods shall not be refuted.
Of course. At least it was the second best one, but not the best one. Yeah, all that work for like 1 or 2 FE. 10% entrance was nice.
carry the weight of both honor
Thank
and
you.
shame.
I have foreseen your future. Darkness awaits. I await the god's response.
Oh,
The mirror of fate has revealed your ignorance.
okay, all very nice and dandy, but
Enjoy this moment. The champion deserves the honor.
mind showing me the money? Here's the money. No, it's not here, I can tell you that much. Again, Half dead. Oh.
I await the gods' response. I have foreseen your future. Dark.
I'm not going to object to some value. Please. Something. That dream was so depressing.
I await the gods.
So the dream feels like it scales up for profound, but this one doesn't. Okay. This one invitation there. It's been so long since I have gotten a single memory worth selling. No. Probably no. We got one invitation at least, I guess. Okay. Spell block chance. Spell area. I guess we'll see when we get there. Whoa. That was a very good one. I'm so far from 5k, but how do people make this kind of money, man?
Conflicts carry the weight of both honor and shame.
Look into my eyes and your everything will be revealed.
Something that's not garbage. Fluorescent. I've got a single fluorescent one. Pretty bad. Stitch of missions, no need.
I have foreseen your future. Darkness awaits.
this moment. The champion deserves the honor.
The mirror of fate has revealed your ignorance. I
Whoa.
await the god's response.
It's a bit cloudy.
Not be refuted. Look into my eyes and your everything will be revealed. I await the god's response.
The dream has been not smiling on us. Very far from it actually. Okay. What's going on there? Oh, it's the map dropping fellas. They are giving me nightmares, okay? Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Conflicts carry the weight of both honor and shame.
Look into my eyes and your everything. The voices of the gods
What?
have gone silent. I returned to the gods, albeit briefly.
Commodity purple or better. I mean, it doesn't synergize what we have, but please don't add one. Thank you. Okay. So generally, guys, I have not been really very successful with Dream, but the times that I have enjoyed success was, I did get a decent one early on, and I replicated it, the highest way to replicate.
The mirror of fate.
Now you get a legendary or red early on. Let's try to not die once more, maybe.
Enjoy this moment. The champion deserves the honor.
Look into my eyes and your everything will be revealed. I await. the
That's a little
god's
bit
response.
crowded. Come on. Give me a break. Long live energy shield regain. Oh yes, 80%. Come on. Maybe I should not have done that,
The mirror of fate has. I await the god's
but we did get a little bit stronger. Oh yes. That's the first time ever, I think, in hundreds and hundreds of maps that I did get doubled up epic boss whispers. So that's 80% and 80%. So that's done with. So the Dreamy has very high variance, but when it's good, it's really, really good. that should give us access to one of our last 2 points.
Carry the weight of both honor and shame.
I await the god's response.
Oh, lots of rares. It's the map dropping fellas? Okay, it's the map dropping fellas. Something? So underwhelming.
Look into my eyes and you're everything.
That clothing, is that the 3 FE one? No. The 3. Yeah, it's actually 3 FE. And I didn't mean that one, but yeah, that is kind of 3 FE as well.
Enjoy this moment. The champion deserves the honor.
I have foreseen your future. Darkness awaits.
I got so much quantity now. I was kind of expecting a little bit better drops here. Okay. Commodity. So hold up. I have 4 commodity bubbles. So replicating 2 of them. Yep, random. And it actually did pick the best too. Okay. 2 legendaries. I'm guessing it's okay. I need the pet to level up. But of course that stuff is very hard. But I have been getting everything that's allowed for free to play.
The judgment of
You know, you can only get so many.
look into my
I don't think I have gotten a single drop pact spirit, single legendary drop pact spirit from what the game gives us. Not one. From the other one, I think I got like 2. Yeah. From the regular pets, I have not been unlucky. Okay. Quantity would be nice because we do have 80% and 80% boss thingies. Let's go for quantity if we can. One more wave. I wish this scaled up for profound. As I said, it feels like the dream scales, but this one doesn't. Quantity, not rarity. And I could get 9% quantity, but I don't think that's worth it. Okay. I'm hoping for a minimum of like 2 imitations. Oh yeah. Oh yes. Wow. 5, 6, 6. Oh, that's money. That's like 200. 6, eh? The dang. Wow. So how much is this? Like 13. Is it 14? 14 on a good day. How much is this? That's 9. Okay. These are not really very valuable. That's valuable though. What's this then? Enamel. Okay, so how much are these? 35. I haven't been selling them at 39 at last. Let's try it that way. Okay, let me do one off. Huge discount of 1 FE. So where are we now? Okay. That's like 2 FE per map. Something. Can I handle this fella? And I do want my last points, obviously. These are my last 2 points. Can I say no? What the hell, this guy is a million times easier than the others. Million times. The hell is this? Wow, he's so easy. And the others were a nightmare for me. Okay, so that means 1 more % off. So this is a bit of a personal achievement for me, right? I am maxing out the Atlas points. I'm just 1 off, I think. Yes, that's the Atlas one. Yeah, I mean, all that quantity, but yeah, the maps have not been very generous. But wow, those invitations, man. 200 all at once. So that was my first traveler. That was my first. What are these called? These guys are. That was my first one, and it's gonna be my last one as well. Very poetic.
The mirror of fate has revealed your ignorance.
Conflicts carry the weight of both honor and shame.
You're the moonlight.
Oh, yes.
Still, a part of every
Did
lonely
it start? It didn't.
moment.
I hate terror.
The sun. The hangman.
Okay, so Hangman pulls you in.
Look into my eyes and your everything will be revealed.
It's very important that I do this because Rhapsody happens so rarely. So what does it say? Gameplay ends in 5th, okay. We'll do this as well.
The sun.
Okay. That's not gonna work, right? Fluorescent. Okay, 2 purple or better. Fluorescent is better, I think. Very nice. So we have 4 oranges now, and there is a 45% chance that those oranges will be upgraded into the thing. Okay. Now start.
Enjoy this moment. The champion deserves the honor.
Start. This doesn't feel like enhanced loot at all, buddy, if you don't mind me saying.
The mirror of fate has revealed your ignorance.
So I'm hoping it counted as completed. Okay, so my Rhapsody points were 7.5k. I'm absolutely certain of it. Because I'm trying to get the season reward, final season reward that gives you 10 packed spirit crystals, which is huge, right?
I await the god's response. The voices of the
Whoa.
gods. It was not my time.
Okay.
The judgment.
Oh yes. Give me more. Wow. Again. Whoa, beautiful. Okay. So, okay, the thing, right? The thing. Give me that thing. It doesn't count as completed. Oh my god. How am I going to complete this? This is insane. It's insane. It's absolutely insane. It's absolutely insane. So it appears like once every 20 maps. And it doesn't count as complete because, yeah. Screw these people. It's idiotic.
I have foreseen your future. Darkness awaits.
That is the most idiotic design I have seen in a while.
The
And I am playing
judgment
Diablo.
shall not be. I await the
With every inch it rises, the world
Okay, buddy.
becomes
Could you allow me to focus a second, please?
the velvet sky.
Okay. Yeah. Oh! 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 Oh!
Enjoy this moment. The champion deserves the honor.
No, I got so happy I got Rhapsody once again. No. And nothing big. I have found and finished 15 Rhapsodies so far. I only need to finish, it actually needs to count me as have finished it, because it doesn't, right? 13 more times, which is kind of impossible. Yep. Nothing big. It's casual. Let's make a mechanic that is extremely rare. On top of that, let it randomly not count as completed.
The mirror of fate has revealed your ignorance.
Conflicts carry the weight of both honor and shame.
Just screw me.
Look into my eyes and your everything will be revealed.
there was something that increased the chances of getting. Okay. That's going to give me one legendary bubble. How many nether realm do I have? Only that one. That's garbage. That one is going to give me a random legendary bubble. That's fine. That's going to give me... No, that's good. Black Seal.
Spiral eternally, never resting.
Yep. Alone it. No more Rhapsody here.
Darkness awaits. I await the god's response.
Enjoy this moment. The champion deserves the honor.
The mirror of fate.
Why do these fellows drop nothing?
The god's response. The judgment of the gods shall not be refuted.
Is it valuable? Of course not. Am I kidding?
I await the god's response. I have foreseen your future.
And because I died in this map, I am one.
The mirror of fate.
I'm one map short of being able to engage the guy. I guess I can just buy that map, but
I await the god's response.
that's the punishment of failing two Rhapsodies back to back, eh? I mean, I didn't fail the first one. I just couldn't kill them all.
To my eyes, and your everything will be revealed.
Okay, that is extremely crowded. Did I?
I
How
await
did I
the
not
god's
die?
response.
Unreal. And you know, how do I not get anything from these?
Enjoy this moment. The champion deserves the honor.
Not one if he's worth.
The mirror of fate has revealed your ignorance.
Okay, 2 or 3 to Vim and upgrades they're called by one tier, which is insanely good. Okay, so guys, 45% chance that this becomes rainbow, which is gonna be insane if it works.
I have foreseen your future. Darkness. I await the god's response. The
Oh, boss whisper again. Oh god. This is really lucky though. High rarity boss whispers over and over. Can I go full greedy and ask for a duplicate? Double effect? My beautiful pet. double. One last. Yes. Show me the money. Like 2 invitations is fine. Anything more is beautiful, but 2 is definitely fine. Why does the boss whisper give me quantity? That's weird. I have too many boss whispers, maybe. Show me the money. 2 invitations minimum, please. 0? Oh, I picked so many boss invitations. Oh, okay, at least 1. Okay. With 1, I'm not complaining. One is 1. However, they have been losing value, I guess, because they didn't sell, or did they? They didn't sell, did they? Okay. Did these gain value? Slowly. I want to sell them at 26. I haven't been knocking the prices off from these a long time. Okay, that's gonna mean 1.4 FE per map, which is, yeah, I guess it's something.
I have foreseen your...
Let's be careful and try not to die. Just one of them got upgraded. That's a shame. Why 45% or such an odd number? It's not 50, it's not 40, 45.
I await the god's response.
Now if that was upgraded, it would have been so huge. If the rare one,
Look into my eyes and your everything will be revealed.
if the rare one was upgraded into,
I await the god's response.
if the red one was upgraded into rainbow, would have been huge. Whoa. Long live survival, I guess.
I await the god's response. The judgment of the gods shall not be refuted. I have foreseen.
Oh, I
your
managed.
future. Darkness awaits.
Shame, guys. 45% chance. Is that trinket times 5? Okay, that's already 130 or so. So that was about 150. Yeah, so that's the good part about the dream. The variance is huge, and when you... Oh, it took the win bubble. Okay. That was 500 or so. 500? Single dream. Oh. Yeah, guys, I mean, I keep raging at the dream but you know, you get screwed over like 3-4 times. Then there is this, which is bonkers. Wow. We didn't trigger this, did we?
Conflicts carry the weight of both honor and shame.
Okay, invitation sold. Finally, we made a little bit of money. It's going slowly, but it is.
The mirror of fate has revealed your ignorance.
Enjoy this moment. The champion deserves the honor.
Wow. By the way, guys, I'm always talking about without any auction house cut. Obviously, it's gonna be less. And I might have been a little bit guilty of optimistic rounding. 500 might have been too much.
Refuted. I await the god's response.
More. More. No, 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 nay, no, no, nay. Yeah, yes. So we were on 500, now we are on 1,000. This is going up. 5.5. Weapon is 9 or 10. Wow, this price. Whoa, dang. Let's just get. So we are hitting 1,000 now, but sadly 1,000 is far from what we want. Good. What else can we do? Another. I kind of want to sell it for pedigree 13. Let's just do a few quick sales here. No, I would love to get me about 1,000 tax return thingies now. I don't think I can utilize 1,000, but yeah. $16,000. Wow. Now you know the scariest part is there are actual items worth this and more. Single item. By the way, people were talking about the mirror. Is there such an item? Keep on selling, keep on selling. Oh, these are dropped, eh? All right. I wanted to buy one of these beacons. Sadly, these are expensive because I believe these are the fastest maps. Price filter. Whoa, they used to be insane, eh? 1.5. Oh, okay, I did miss that. Oh, come on. Yep. Let's do it like this. Selling 99 for 149 seems to be a move. Do I need that many though? How do people get that many also? Interesting. That was a little bit too many, but why is it 14 out of 16? Wasn't it supposed to be 15 out of 16? Yeah. So sometimes it does get stuck at 48%. But generally, it loads. It loads. Did it get stuck? Oh, the boss is done. Okay. So we went below 1k again. Hey.
Look into
Conflicts carry the weight of both honor and shame.
Would have loved to upgrade the pet like once or twice. Because sometimes it feels like, a single more upgrade would have made the world's difference.
yet another
That's,
branch on the river.
that's somewhat annoying. 50 million monsters in my face. Oh, I remember those guys. One of my first few deaths were to them. Yeah. 3 commodity, 1 red commodity. And I've got 1 commodity here. Adds bubble. No more bubbles can be added. So what is my type distribution? We've got one black sail, one commodity, and two fluorescent. So we'll be, I don't think so. Let's try to go commodity. Whoa, 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 that guy.
I await the god's response.
I mean, I fully respect you guys being this tough, but maybe drop some loot. I mean, you are giving me a hard time. That's fair. That's fair. However, do drop something.
The champion deserves the honor.
Where are those sweet 20 fees and whatnot?
The mirror of fate has
In
revealed
one
your
FE?
ignorance.
That's not 20. Oop.
The judgment of the
I haven't been getting a single memory worth selling in a really long time. No red ones in a very long time. We are getting epic ones pretty frequently,
I have foreseen your
but sadly they are not worth anything. 98% rate, okay.
I await the god's response.
Okay, thread garbage here. I'll just grab.
You've gone gently into the night, like a lost note finally finding its place in the score. My bard, my moon. I stand before you, yet you remain just beyond my reach.
Okay.
Destroyed by the ember.
So the login thingy. Weapon can hardly go 10, but can hope. Okay. Do we have anything there that we want to sell? There is this fella. I kind of want to go 39. Let's also sell the last few of these. Okay, 1,200 now. Oh. And guys, aiming at 5k is so awful. I'm so far from it. It's not bad, but 5k. I just made it into 1k. It's not happening. I mean, we have to hit it big, otherwise it's gonna take a long time. I don't want them to take a ton of space there. 12. Okay. I've got 434 transactions now. Dang. Okay. After this, we can engage the boss and get our final point, which has been a bit of a personal goal for me.
Honor and shame.
I await the god's response.
Adds 2 win. 1 to 3 commodity that are blue or better. Please not 1. I mean 1 to 3 blue or better, 1 and blue. Maybe not screw me that hard.
The mirror of fate has revealed your ignorance.
Minimum rarity, minimum number. Wow, 5 FE. I didn't know that was allowed. I'm farming in world tier 1 here. How dare I get like 5 of them at once? How rude.
I am the Sun Queen.
Enjoy this moment. The champion deserves the honor.
I have foreseen your future. Darkness awaits. I await the god's response.
Wow. These rewards, beautiful. Am I done? Okay. So now comes the fight for our last Atlas point. One invitation would be very nice. No invitation, but that color coding did look good. What is that again? Not bad. More money. We are back to below 1,000. Those memories did do me a huge disfavor though. I'm not selling. I'm basically sitting on 2,000 there. Terrible. hoping I'll be able to handle this. That's the last one.
Ripples undulate through this lake that has remained frozen for millennia.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
I await the god's response.
Sink. Freeze. Buried.
No.
If time is flowing toward an outcome I detest, then I will freeze nowhere to hide.
The voices of the gods.
Not a problem.
Freeze. Buried.
And there comes my last
I will
frigging
flow
point.
until the glacier lifts me up once again.
Nice. And guys, I have been waiting for this. Oh, I have to waste a point there. Do I want a 30% chance of a rare to appear, or and it's done. Ta-da! So much work. Okay. Back at 1K. So the problem is that stuff that we are aiming at, right? How do people make this kind of money though? It's just taking so long for me. At least the atlas points are out of the way. Kinda dried out on everything here.
Look into my eyes and your everything will be.
That good dream was, kind of everything though.
Of both honor and shame.
It was insane.
I await the god's response. The mirror of fate has revealed your ignorance.
So we can have one epic nether realm. add 1 to 3 minimum blue commodities, you get 1.
Eternally, never resting. Look into my eyes and your
And enjoy this moment. The champion deserves the honor.
I mean, when 1 to 3 blue or better gives you 1 blue, can't really do much after that, can you?
I await the god's response. The mirror of fate has revealed your ignorance. The judgment of the god. I have foreseen your. I await the god's response.
That's gonna give us a new card. Garbage. That's the guy I dislike the most. Bosses drop 1 or 2 additional FE, I guess. Hey,
Conflicts carry the weight of both honor and shame.
can I have non-garbage? Yeah, pet. If the pet were leveled a little bit, or dream pet, would have made a huge difference, I would say.
Judgment of the gods shall
Does
not
very
be
nice stuff. No, I am doing these embers, but
look into my eyes and your.
they don't really add up to much, sadly. Would be nice if we could finish the maps
This moment. The champion deserves the honor.
during the movement speed boost, but
The
whoa, whoa, whoa,
judgment
whoa,
of the
whoa, whoa,
gods
whoa.
shall not be refuted.
It was fully depleted, that close.
I have foreseen your future. Darkness awaits.
72? How is that possible? It should have been 80? There is something wrong. And how many FE did the boss drop?
I await the god's response.
It was supposed to drop 1 and 2, 1 or 2. And we have a ton of quantity. Now this time around it's normal. Weird stuff. Let's get this card out of the way. So there are very good ones out there. So That's why it's not a bad idea to do the one that doesn't really.
Look into my eyes and your everything will be revealed. I await
Whoa.
God's response.
Cerberus almost killed me. Adds 2 commodity bubbles. Wow, highest quality win. 2 commodity that are blue or better. 2 commodity that are blue or better means 2 commodity that are blue. That's what it means. Okay. Okay, so it's still gonna give me.
Conflicts carry the weight of both honor and shame.
I have foreseen your future. I await the
It's the
God's
free round from the pet. I think that's gonna make a difference. So we now have 4 commodities. Sadly, qualities suck, but it's at least going to give us 1 red. The free round from the pet makes such a difference. Sales have quite died out, I'm afraid. Okay, maybe a few sales. Or maybe a nice
your ignorance.
big FE drop. With the amount of quantity that we have, we can get drops of like 50. 2 win bubbles. So I have a total of 4 commodities. So if I add 2 win bubbles, no matter what the quality, so now that's gonna give me 2 red ones. That's great. The problem with filling your all bubbles with so much garbage is, when the pet triggers, when you kill the roots, there is a high chance that it produces garbage, right? Okay, finally something sold.
I await the God's response. The judgment of
2
the
FE,
gods shall
that's
not
it.
be refuted.
I got so much quantity though.
I have foreseen your future. Darkness awaits. I await the God's response.
Time for a bit of money. One invitation minimum, please. Sadly. It's just invitation that's sold. Yep, sadly these are all selling. And people have the currency. Not me though. Take a look at these prices. It's awful. Oh, that's insane. I'm a little bit short. I would have instantly bought that, but why are these not selling, man? Now, if this actually sold, we would, I guess we would have a chance. Would be a little bit bold, but We wouldn't be too far at least.
Traveler, please bring back the glories that exist in our memories of the past. Clear away the haze to reveal the truth of the era of the six gods.
That's a little pathetic, but it's a bit of money. Okay. So we are in the thousands neighborhood. We want to get to that 4,000 one would have been so good.
Six gods shine upon me like the radiant moon.
I could try my hand at the boss again. I don't want to do this. I think I can handle all of the others, but that one is especially annoying. Okay, so I can do this. Okay, why not do this?
You yearn for a baptism of flames, but there is no moonlight within it.
I mean, take a look at how
Burns the heart. I will make a blade of it.
how mild is this guy?
Burns the heart. I will make a blade of it. The flames that burn me.
See, 50 finally.
I broke.
This guy is the mildest ever. I love him. Okay. 50 drops are very nice when they happen, yeah. Alright, so we are up to 1,200s again. Slowly. I mean, if those memories solve, I mean, we would be nearly at 3,000. Yeah. Sorry. Okay. Nothing sold while I was typing. Okay, so we need one more for this guy. I would definitely gamble that guy. So we can't do this one. We can't do this one. That's actually not too far. Okay, so what's this? That's there. Okay, so that's actually pretty good. What is our dream situation now? I think this does help us. Okay, let's do this. So I can grind 10 more maps here and we can do another boss. Now, guys, I would like to hit it big a little bit here. because, you know, I'm aiming at 4,000. I'm on barely 1,000. I mean, I do have some stuff going on for me, but yeah, and it doesn't close the gap to close the gap from 1,000 to 4,000. I have been so lucky with that memory I got though. I just am realizing. Now I was trying to make something of myself in World Tier 8. And you know, from that void pirate thingy, I got a red memory. I was like, oh, this does look good. Yeah, little did I know how good it was.
I have foreseen your future. Darkness awaits.
So for 2K. 1 to 3 commodity bubbles. Okay, so how many commodity bubbles do I have? This is the commodity one. That's 1. That's 2. That's 3. That's 4. That's 5. That's 6. Is that 6? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6. So there is no chance that I hit. There is no chance that I hit 9, right? That's not possible. I have to convert, and also we are at the end. So what I'm gonna do is, guys, I'm gonna try something smart here. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put this in, right? And I'm going to go to a map that doesn't actually reduce the chance of going into nightmare, so we can have 1 rainbow bubble, which would be great. And it's a black sail one. Now I'm curious and enthusiastic for that.
I await the god's response.
Whoa, 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 whoa,
The
whoa.
mirror of fate has revealed your ignorance.
Curious and enthusiastic towards that. Dream that we have. It should be in the order of several hundreds now. Why are they chasing for so long? Now let me be.
Your future. Darkness awaits.
Those homing projectiles. Okay. So that's this map done. And what we are looking forward is definitely the next map. Wealth. Okay. Also we are making a little bit of money on the side.
I await the god's response.
So yeah, that's a small trick. I mean, when you actually want more maps, you go to a map with reduced chance to enter the nightmare.
Look into my eyes and your everything will be revealed. I await the god's response.
Okay, now we can. Okay, so how is our dream situation? How can we tell the max round? Wedges are selling. Some more wedges. This. Okay. Up to 1,200 again. So we can recover all of our investment generally quickly. Only 9. Okay. Okay, now we go to an area that is not this one, right? We just don't want the chance of entering the thing to be reduced. I will actually reroll this. We have 4 rerolls. These are garbage. Well, I mean, garbage again. Okay, be right back. Then we can enter. Just be right back. These farms would go so insane with leveled up pets. Yeah. For example, guys, the dream pet right now it sometimes give me the bonus round, one additional upgrade, but pretty rarely also it sometimes turns to the downside of the nightmare into 20% quantity. But when you upgrade it, that happens more frequently, and you will be able to pick one final upgrade when you enter nightmare. And I've had so many runs. I was like one upgrade away from something tangible. Yeah, huge. You build it up for a lot of maps, and then you hardly get a fee for it. It's pretty terrible. Hey, Petricor, hello, buddy. Okay, so we are hoping that the 70% works, and we immediately get sent to the nightmare, so we do not get.
Has revealed your ignorance.
Going? Okay. So this is beautiful, right? It's a very good run. We are going to make a ton of money. 1 rainbow and 2 reds. Have to be careful. As you can see the downside. It's 20% quantity. Okay. Oh, we have that extremely tiresome downside, yeah. When you kill them, they don't die. They become immune for 1.5 seconds. In that time, they regenerate 60% of their HP. Well, as long as the nightmare guy doesn't catch up, we are very much fine. Yeah, that is a very tiresome one. And also you do not get drops because of this.
I await the god's response.
And what is this crowd, man?
I have foreseen.
Why are we so crowded?
Darkness awaits.
Very nice.
shall not be refuted.
Kill me. Red commodity bubble drop nothing. Thank you. Now watch it destroy night. Okay, so it destroyed one of my red ones. Yeah. Wow. And you know, I still haven't figured out. Okay. Yep. Decent money, but took the red one away from me. No, it does that thing. It was the other thing, and it just kills you, right?
Foreseen your future.
I find no reason that I should be dead there. No. But yeah, I died. Okay. I mean, it wasn't bad. It's like 100 maybe. Wow. Killed me, eh?
You've gone gently into the night, like a lost note finally finding its place in the score. My bard, my moon. I stand before you, yet you remain just beyond my reach.
Okay. Yeah, about 100. Was kinda expecting better. Yep, the 2.5k was very, very, very good. So that 1.5k, it's also leveled up. Oh, I could consider that, I guess. It's not a very good one, but it's leveled. And also the rolls are decent. How close am I to 1.5k? Okay, the answer is yes. Okay, let me run a few maps, then we can take a look at that 1.5k one. So hold up, why was it 1.5k again? Oh, that death man. Okay. So instead of going tier 1 or tier 2, I went for a single tier 1 in there. Yeah. Now the prices become much more solid, of course, much more acceptable. Yeah, and get that one, which we can afford right now. But obviously the 1.5k one is better considering it's actually leveled up as well. And one of the bonuses is tier 0. Very nice. Whoa. We could disable this and go for projectiles. These are pretty expensive. These add the most damage, so 4k is the cheapest. These are a little bit far from us. Dying in that dream was absolutely unenjoyable. Why, I am in the middle of the map, right? Yeah, I'm still stunned about that death.
Conflicts carry the weight of both honor and shame.
The mirror of fate has revealed your ignorance.
Let's kill these cube guys. I mean, it wasn't heartbreaking, but you know, one rainbow and two red. Lost the red.
I have foreseen your future. Darkness awaits.
Enjoy this moment. The champion deserves the honor.
Okay. A few more sales and we should be getting close to 1.5k. And guys, 5k is so far from me now. I feel like I should be going for that 1.5k. Maybe re-upgrade it later. Because it's gonna make a rather large amount of damage difference, I think. What is this? One day I'm going to get something that's not garbage from this. But today is definitely not that day.
I have foreseen your future. Darkness awaits.
Okay, we are on 1.4k. We can actually sell these memories to make it work. I'm afraid that 1.5k one might sell, but just see what happens. Oh,
Conflicts carry the weight of both honor and shame.
I await the god's response. into my eyes and your everything will be revealed.
Wow, very bad. Gear, cube. Very bad. We have one cube.
Enjoy this moment. The champion deserves the honor.
Not be refuted. I have foreseen your future. Darkness. I await the god's response.
It's bad. Don't like this. Hey, may the fourth be with you. Haha. You started playing?
I await the god's response.
Not very good. Oh. That's some iffy, that's good. Yeah, may the fourth be with you, eh? That is correct. Oh, is that? No. 5? I don't believe you. All of them worthless. Nothing is selling.
Conflicts carry the weight of both honor and shame.
I await.
You're the moonlight.
Okay.
Never stay still. A part of every
Okay, so it wants us to finish this, right? It wants us to unlock all of the statues, okay? So these are pretty rare, as you might remember from my... Let me just, lay it all out for myself. $13.
I await the god's response.
How am I supposed to kill all of these
Fate has revealed your ignorance.
in 50?
Enjoy this moment. The champion deserves
But there is
the honor.
actually a ton here. I mean, this is... So the problem is, guys, it doesn't give me the credit for completion unless I kill them all, which, as you might notice, is somewhat impossible.
Darkness awaits.
So if my points remain at 7.5k, we will know that I have failed it. And it does feel like we did. Okay. 3 cubes. So, now my previous experiences, this is going to add 1 blue cube. Oh, 2 blue cubes. Very nice. Okay. So, yeah, awful. Awful.
Remains in shadow. Be refuted. I await the god's response.
Why did our sales stop?
To my eyes, and your everything will be revealed.
I mean, it does hook you later. Are you playing with the build I gave you?
I await the god's response.
Now, if that didn't hook you, it would very much unhook you if you try to play it by yourself. Okay, so I'll just cut this price, I guess. But are you following the build? No, because it is, the page I sent you, there are codes in there. You are going to say import build, and it's just going to import all of it. And it will tell you what to invest in, which skill points to grab. I mean, after my first character, that build felt so powerful to me. I kind of want to get to 1.5k. Okay.
Yet another branch on the river of fate.
Did rush a little bit too much, I guess. That was my fault. Okay, adds 1 Vim bubble. Removes 1 bubble and adds 2 cube bubbles that are blue or better. Okay. Oh, actually I added something better than blue. So guys, this time around it can be good because if we can add 1 more cube, right? We have 5 cubes now. That's going to give us 2 red cubes. Right? That's pretty good. However, cubes are not really the most lucrative orb type. They give divinity slates.
I await the god's response.
Okay, so what's that? Oh, we can make a little bit of money. Okay, that's a bit of money. So guys, it's a pauper's method I have found out. There is something that reduces the amount of mana that's being reserved, and I don't care if it's the garbage that I can just get from the in-game menu or the best one. So I constantly level the stuff I have and sell them. Okay, finally we are making a few sales.
I await the god's response.
Okay, I want to get out of here. Okay, now we should have 1,500 and we should be able to buy that thing. Am I? Do I have it? I do. Oh, barely. Okay. Finally. So guys, let me show you how much of a difference it makes. So I'm not very sure myself, but I am sure of it's going to make a big difference, right? So let me show you. My damage should be about 200 billion.
For invincibility number 2.
I failed a little there.
I await
once you start failing, it's
I await
Yeah.
the god's response.
okay. Let's say 200 billion, right? I did achieve 200 billion. I'm going to say 260. I'm just making up. All here. Let me see.
Please select the calibration intensity for invincibility number 2. I await the god's response.
Not that much. Not close actually.
I await the god's response.
Oh, one of them sold. Thank God. That thing. I have been sitting on it for ages. Okay. So how much is this? So how much did this sell for? 450, which is similar to what I am trying to sell here. That's my old one. Okay. It went broke again. Did I overvalue it? So the thing is, guys, when you use a level 51, right, it gives you access to the tier 3 trait, right? That makes a rather large difference because the tier 2 one gives lower damage. But the problem was the one I sold had, so you see there are 4 traits down there, right? 2 and then 2 more. So the other 2, the second 2, the third and the fourth one, they are rerollable, right? You can get something out of it, right? However, the first 2 are not rerollable, and therefore, you have one bad one there that just screws you, right? So I think I lost damage there. What I'm selling is this. Yes. No, not this one. This one is the one I'm selling. So I had 16% cast speed and 50% damage and 2 good ones, right? And this one I have 16% cast damage, a bad one that doesn't do anything at all, and then 2 more good ones. So the damage I gained from the trait was countered by losing that 50% damage, I think. Yeah. Oh my God, that's so good. Okay, now yeah, we want projectile and some more good thing. However, now that the problem is that we have invested all our capital, I'm hoping we can sell the one I have at a profit, but so we want the second one to be good as well. Something that's related to damage, and that doesn't work for 5,000 obviously. Whoa. And guys, 5,000, which is something I have never reached. I'll just very lamely Philip unifying wedges here. At least we made a nice recovery, right? Back to 500, back on our feet again. Take a look at my thing. Kill it. 18,000. Okay. I am going to guess that I was a little bit unlucky there, and I'm going to try my damage again because I think that was a little bit too low.
I await the god's response.
I invested so hard at it, and
I await the god's response.
it barely added any damage. Wow, that's a little depressing. Well, I think we can continue this one. Do not enter that dream. Whoa. And being able to put up stuff in the auction house without actually ever going there is pretty nice.
Conflicts carry the weight of both honor and shame.
I mean, I do have a little higher
To my eyes and your everything. I await the god's response.
energy shield now. There is that, but damage. And also, I think we can invest a little bit to get the damage a little bit better, but only a bit.
I await the god's response.
So what I'm farming here, Kirit, is profound. The difficulty below the highest one, but the highest is insane. It's something else. Because up until this point, generally you need some sort of damage figures, right? You have to have X damage, Y damage, right? In deep space, not only that increases, but it also kind of requires you to be immune to all CC effects, because in the maps it CCs you, right?
I await the god's response.
And if you are not immune, you get CC'd, as you can imagine. Die immediately. Very interesting. Okay, I think the
The mirror of fate has
temporary solution I have in mind is I re-roll the secondary one of this one, which is not very strong. And then I save up. But you know, 5k saving up. Now we are not getting that much.
I await
I'm not sure how I save up 5k.
the judgment of I have foreseen your future. Darkness awaits.
So in the file I gave you, I'm on the 200 billion profound upgrade stage. That's where I'm at. So for me, profound is in a good place, not very solid, but goodish. That's very nice. Oh, two of them. Some money. There is a problem here. Is it going to close the map? Because I'm not very sure if we have done the dream thingy. Okay, nice. One or three blue or bar. So I'm going to hope that it's not going to remove that one. So remove one and add 1 to 3 has the expected value of +1, right? So if it removes the... Yep, so it didn't do anything. Thank you. Thank you, game. I had 5 and I still have 5. Thankfully, it didn't remove the orange one, I guess. Oh, Elixir of Oblivion. Okay. So let's try this. This should give us a little bit of damage up. This is not a very good one. We can reroll this into something else. Yeah, maybe we can get tier 0 on it. Okay. Tier 0 max mana. Okay. Okay. We are going to keep that, I think. That should be better damage for us. I think we can retire this fella. Just doesn't sell. Okay. Whew.
Look into my eyes and your everything will
We want to add one cube, so we'll have 2 red cubes, and we want to add them today.
I await the god's response.
Tomorrow's direction is nice, it's almost 8 FE.
The mirror of fate has revealed your ignorance.
Adds 1 cube, or adds 1 win. Same thing? Same thing. One, two, three, four, five, six. Making a little bit of money.
Enjoy this moment. The champion deserves the honor.
I await the god's response. I have foreseen your future. Darkness awaits. The judgment of the gods shall not be refuted. I await the god's response.
Whoa,
Look into my eyes and your
crowded.
everything will be revealed. I await the god's response.
So weak. Okay. I mean, guys, investing 1.5k in and not getting damage was a little bit frustrating.
The mirror of fate has revealed your ignorance.
I guess we'll have to go for the 5k ones. Okay. Done. Hmm. Slowly climbing again. Let me see what I did. If But I did had a difference here, impact here.
Reselect the calibration.
But I think it's gonna be small and we won't be able to notice it.
I await the god's response.
Very little. But there is a difference, yeah. So what we need is one of these. So if the secondary is not garbage, oh wow, that's cheap. Can I get proj speed there? Actually, hold on. It's been gaining value. Oh, that's valuable, eh? Okay. What the hell is this? Why would you, my own? Why would you put up that many? Who's gonna have 7,000? Come on. Whoa, 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 what the hell? Hmm. I mean, yeah. So I think I have reached the end of my logical upgrades because Yeah, that sort of thing is not very purchasable for me. Shall I get my old one back and try to sell this one? My old one is that one. I'm not really losing. So if I sell it for 2,000, for example, it's gonna bring me 1,750. That's a nice profit. However, if I sell it for 1,700, say, that's gonna be at a loss. That's not bad. That's not bad either. That's better, I guess. So, these have one good one and one okay one. This one is pretty good. I think I'm gonna go for that one because it didn't really do what I expected of it. I'm going to withdraw this one. That's my old one, right? So we are going to lose a trade level. Disappointment is real. Yep. So we lost. So 26%. 32%. Yeah, I mean, I'm gaining 6% damage there, but because of the this one having better stats, we just remained where we were. So I'm going to try and sell that one at a profit. It's going to be pretty tiresome because it's going to take up a ton of space there and it won't sell for a really long time. Revisiting my trauma from the old times. Okay. This is something that I have discovered, guys. So you need this at some point, right? And if you are on a budget, you don't really want to buy a whole stack, right? You just want to buy one or two, and people are doing something scummy. They sell them at like 20 FE per. However, if you are trying to just buy one, they sell it for like 32, right? Huge difference, right? It's not like 22 versus 20 or anything, right? 32, more than 50% increase. And I was like, why not? I joined the wagon, right? So I buy them at like 20 to 24 and I sell them at 30. So it's not huge profit, of course, and it's very, I mean, it does take work, right? Because if I stack them up, they won't sell. But one by one, people that need it buy it. Yeah, it's a nice, it's a small. So because of the heavy auction house commission, though, it's not huge profit, right? I mean, it's like 4 or 5 FE per sale, something. It's like a small passive income on the side, as you can see. Yeah, this one was a really bad call. Never. So because the one that I have, the low level one I have is so good, this gave me very little in the way of damage. And the thing is, mine cost like 600. So why do I get very minor upgrades at the cost of 2,000 FE, right? No, I wanna get something that's more tangible at the cost of like 5,000 maybe. But yeah, I don't know. So these have to sell, right? For me to get anywhere. Okay, so we had one nice okay. That's not the one. Let's do this. We have a nice dream coming. Please let me not suck and die in the dream. Because guys, when you die in the dream, it deletes your bubbles. And if you have a lot of them, it deletes two. Right? It's pretty tiresome. You should not be dying in the dream. Right? That's the short of it.
Conflicts carry the weight of both honor and shame.
And I thought, there was some sort of grace period, right? It would allow. Nope. As soon as you die, it starts deleting those bubbles that you have worked so hard for.
I await the god's response.
I believe they are random, but selective perception dictates
Darkness awaits.
it deletes the most valuable ones. I worked very hard for a rainbow once and I died once. Immediately removed the rainbow. Was bitter for some time. Oh,
Why won't you answer me?
okay.
I returned to the gods.
That's a nice.
Albeit briefly. Look into my eyes and you're everything.
And enjoy this moment. The champion deserves the honor.
Locks the highest quality better. Okay. 2 purple or better cubed. So how many cubes I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I'm gonna have 8. I mean, oh, gave a red one. Whoa.
The mirror of fate has revealed your ignorance. I await the
No,
god's
no, 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 no.
response.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
I await the
Drops?
god's response.
That was pause. I don't know who I have more respect for, guys. People that play Path of Exile on hardcore or this one. This one feels like it has even more unannounced deaths around the corner. 1 FE, okay.
I await the god's response. The judgment of the...
Just the cast speed wasn't enough, eh?
The mirror of fate.
So the trait level up was giving approximately as much damage as the 50% damage thingy. Okay.
I await the god's response. fate remains in shadow. The stars spiral eternally, never resting.
Okay, so that dream. That dream now. Yeah, it's a bit lame, but I mean, buy at 24, sell at 32. The commission is 4, which means we are profiting by 4 every time. I mean, hey, yeah. Hello, buddy. You played Diablo after the expansion? Yeah. So we want the second one to be good. Which we don't have it.
Shadow.
Okay, this should take us into the sweet dream. Sorry, nightmare. 65%. Oh, Okay, one more. That's actually very good. If we can get one more, that's going to give us 3, which is huge.
I await the god's response. Look into my eyes and your everything will be revealed.
One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we have 8 cubes. That's the first time I get this to work at this level. Okay. 1 cube to replicate is the best because it can hit these, one of these. Okay. Sadly, didn't. Okay. 3, 7, 9. Yeah, that's the first time I ever see this. 9 of a kind. Wow.
I have foreseen your future.
10 FE.
Darkness awaits.
Drops that we have been a bit hungry for, really. Haven't been seeing anything like it.
Enjoy this moment. The champion deserves the honor.
Be refuted. I await the god's response.
1 weaver, eh? Whoever you are, thank you. Is it my boy Kill It?
The mirror of fate has revealed your ignorance.
Let me try. That was demoralizing though. We have been saving up to it. And saving up to it. And we did. And didn't amount to anything. Okay. That's not worth anything, I guess. Oh, whoa, whoa. Don't install that. So in order to get a damage upgrade, we needed to do better, right? So if everything sells, we have something in the order of like 4,000, which is great. Yeah, however, and another annoying thing is, guys, what we actually want is projectile speed and something that's good on tier 1 on top of what we have. And as you can see, it's not possible. I mean, for 4,000 or 5,000, you barely get the projectile, and or you can get something like this, right? You can get 2 good, 1.5 good, but not as good. Yeah, so this is very similar to what I have now. So that's gonna be damage up, right? Whoa. Okay. So yeah, very lame. These wedges. Okay. Okay, that's gonna. Okay, we want 6 more maps, then we'll be able to do the boss once more, and then we'll see. This should be definitely triggering the nightmare thingy though. Oh my god!
I have foreseen your future. Darkness.
That might be the first time I went through this one. 85%. Whoa. It would be lovely if we could get a rainbow. Now is definitely the time if we can. Whoa,
Yet another branch on the river of fate.
so many fireballs there.
Look into my eyes and your everything will be revealed.
And enjoy this moment. The champion deserves the honor.
Oh, that's nice. It's the expensive lunar compass. I'm guessing it's around 30 or so. Something. We don't want those. Just upgrade. Okay. So we will have 4 reds and 2 orange. That's not bad.
The mirror of fate has revealed your ignorance. Be refuted.
I think this is okay for my first season. I don't think I can get to deep space really. Okay. Okay. These wedges did slow down at 32, right? Yeah. 31 was fine, but 32 just doesn't work. All right, let's just wait a little bit more. We can take them down to 31 if need be.
But I built towers
Oop.
and destroyed.
Let's see how much this green gives us, and of course, you know, the most important thing. Whoa.
I await the god's response. Look into my eyes and your
Whoa, 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 whoa,
everything
whoa.
will be revealed.
Okay, so that's actually pretty lucky, but this is so crowded.
I await the god's response.
Why is it so crowded?
foreseen your future.
Okay, well, it was a really small map. That was pretty nice.
I await the god's response.
Wow,
The judgment of the gods shall not
he
be
did end it. Orange bubble gave nothing? So little, man. No, it was, if it was commodity or even fluorescent, it would have been awesome. 10 trinket. Yes. So weird. Okay, so how valuable is this? Not really. Supposedly. I don't believe it. I don't, okay. Yeah, so that's the problem with cube, right?
Only my own fate remains in shadow.
That's the problem with cube. We had 4 red ones and we kind of get nothing from it. Obviously, we did get the beautiful dream talkings, which are very valuable.
Conflicts carry the weight of both honor and shame.
So we still got value, right? About 300 or so.
My eyes and your everything will be revealed. I await the god's response.
I was waiting for that upgrade for so long. Yeah. It was very underwhelming.
I await the god's response.
The other upgrade was big because it also unlocked the base trade thingy.
Enjoy this moment. The champion deserves the honor.
I await
Dang.
the god's response. The judgment of the gods. I have foreseen your future. Darkness awaits.
Yeah, I mean, guys, we are not making out of money.
I await the god's response.
I mean, an upgrade of 5,000 at this point is just really insane for us. Very expensive. I know it's gonna, I don't know how much it's gonna give. It's gonna give us like some 10 billion, I think. And rerolling the thing that the rerolling the things that we need also now costs a lot, and the probability is very low. So it's gonna be in the hundreds of fee. neighborhood. So 32 is not great. Okay, so these have been picking the value up again. Yeah, so more than 300 there, that's good. So we bought this at 1,500. Yeah. If I sell it at 1,700, it's gonna be small loss. Around 1,750, I think it's gonna be very small profit, somewhere in between. The problem is that we have so little in the way of auction house slots though. Beautiful, right? Nice. Yeah. Wow. These wedges I might have to go back down to 31 because at 31 they were selling okay. Let's just do some more. Dang. I mean 4 red. Why is it so hard to, get rainbow though? Whenever a dream omen is selected, replicates the effect of the sweet dream omen 1 time. That's the first time I see this. Let's try it. Interesting.
I have foreseen your future. Darkness awaits.
I keep forgetting to take a look at if the Rhapsody counted. Crowded.
The mirror of fate has revealed
Good.
your ignorance.
So where did we go? Okay. I keep making the same mistake. Yeah, tarot is that bad. I make an effort to skip it.
Shall not be refuted. Look into my eyes and your
My boy Leferler isn't around these days. I use a bit of guidance. Whoa. That can be money. decent amount. It's like 250, almost 300. These are always so bad. Yep. Sadly, I think all of these are worthless. I could use that one for the achievement though. No. I need 2 legendary nodes and 3 legendary nodes below it, right? That's what I need. Do I have that? No, actually. I have 2 plus 2 at best. So the thing is, they look like they have this value, but they don't. I think I should just sell all of these. Wrecked. Okay, I am unhappy with these. So at least there is nothing, no commission to put these up. So I'll go back to, at least you don't lose anything there. It's the cheapest, I think. So yeah, at 5,000, projectile plus something useful would have been very sweet, but doesn't really take. Or another option is just no. Yeah, you can go for this. Two good ones, but obviously projectile isn't included. If projectile is in there, that's the thing that adds the most damage. As you can see, the price goes somewhat insane. Yeah, the most affordable one. Is that one. And the thing is, It does take a lot of resources to level these up. A lot. Hundreds and hundreds. There's also that. Now, for the orange ones, it's negligible, but yeah. Okay, so that's not good at all. 13 out of 16. Let me reset. That's bad. Shall I reset again? I guess I could. These are pretty useless. I guess let me do this then. No.
I have foreseen your the voices
Oh.
of the gods. I returned to
Why
the
did
gods.
it keep blowing projectiles at me? I thought it would be done. Nope. Just kept blowing
I
more
await
and more.
the gods' response.
Okay. I think this is garbage. Let's just do this. At least we have a purple now.
Look into my eyes and your everything will be revealed.
And enjoy this moment. The champion deserves the honor.
I await the gods' response.
Maybe now I can finally channel the Diablo in me. It does feel like I'm a little stuck. Okay. I think we need only a few more maps, then we can engage the boss.
The mirror of fate has revealed your ignorance.
Conflicts carry the weight of both honor and shame.
I await the gods' response.
Almost died.
I have foreseen. I await the gods' response.
If he fire removes one, adds one or three, fluorescent or better, blue or better. I'll do the same thing again. Sadly, we haven't been able to produce any good ones. So guys, I am hoping for a higher rarity, and then when I get higher rarity, I will be hoping for some sort of, highest rarity dupe.
My eyes and your everything will be revealed.
Enjoy this moment. The champion deserves the honor.
I await the gods' response. The judgment of the gods shall not.
One mirror.
The mirror of fate has revealed your ignorance.
One last.
I await the god's response.
Okay. Trinkets have sold. Going up to 1K again. We are recovering. Last one. So after this, we'll be able to engage the mini boss here, and after that mini boss, we'll be able to engage
Look into
the boss in the middle.
Await both honor and shame.
For some reason, it's the same on the previous difficulty.
God's response. The judgment of the gods shall
Right.
not
That was more than 10 FE. That's great. These guys are a little bit tough for their own good. Carjack. Do I want it? I guess let's do it.
I await the god's response.
I think it's gonna level me up or something in the carjack situation. But you know, I have a lot of respect for the people that make it to a level 100 in this game. I'm 97. Right?
Enjoy this moment. The champion deserves the honor.
I mean, 98 maybe I can understand, but how would 99 and 100 work? Changes, types, random duplicate. Okay, I'll just do the same thing again. It's a little bit lame, I know, but okay. So at least, you know, I have arrived at something. So now we have a decent. Yep, commit with. So at least we have a red bubble to work on. And the thing is now, because everything that we select dupes gets duplicated, if we get something that dupes, we will be actually, you know, getting tripling it. Not quadrupling, but tripling. Let's go.
I await the god's response.
Boss room.
I have foreseen your future. Darkness awaits. The judgment of the gods shall not be.
That color probably means value. There are a lot of mechanics and a lot of compasses, so I don't know what's what.
I await the
I
god's
generally,
response.
you know, guess by the color coding. Scraps.
The mirror of fate has revealed your ignorance.
Let's take a look at that Lunaria thingy. Is it? It didn't count once. This is so hard, guys. I mean, I have kept everything as you can see, but the Rhapsody garbage doesn't count as completed. I don't know how to count them as complete. So I have managed to get it done 15 times. I needed 13 more times. And as you can see, it does appear pretty rarely. So, yeah. At a loss.
Gone gently into the night, like a lost note finally finding its place in the
Yep.
score. My bard, my moon. I stand before you, yet you remain just beyond my reach. You've gone gently into the night, like a lost note finally finding its place in the score. My bard, my moon. I stand before you, yet you remain just beyond my reach.
Nope, can't have double. Can't have dual radius. I mean, can do 1K, but there was something valuable that we got. That's the one. Okay, that's valuable. I will not object. Yeah, that's the way that we make currency, sadly. Okay. Now we can engage the mini boss. Right? That will allow us to engage the boss again. This one is the... There is only one that's hard, I would say. This could be the easiest. Okay. So funny thing, guys, these guys actually get harder, right? These mini bosses. However, the boss does not get harder. It's the same as the last difficulty. So maybe we'll make a bit of money here. You'll be able to notice from the damage that we deal immediately. Take a look at this. See? He will have a few annoying intermissions. I'm not talking about these. He will have verse. So that's what I'm talking about. Okay. Well, there is one thing that we can do here. That's a little bit lame. You can actually wait for this phase to end and then revive. He's gonna do this twice, so... Oh! I messed up. See? Replaying, but... it does work.
A new
I mean, extremely bad drops actually. I'm actually losing money. That was weird. Actually lost money on it. Which is, I guess, fair. Right? You won't be able to, you won't always be able to gain money, but we got like
In my childhood, I built towers in the courtyard. Those days were destroyed by the Ember.
all right. So that will be it for today.